Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I am talking about my favorites for the month of March, and just so you guys know, I'm not naked. I keep trying to make sure that my shirt is in the viewfinder, but yeah, not naked here. Yeah, okay. Anywho, I'm gonna jump straight in because I have quite a few things to talk about. A lot of loves this month. First things first, you guys know I love my Starbucks cups. I collect them. There's a few of them that I actually won't even use now because I don't want to ruin them. And I might have to get another set of these because I think these are the prettiest ones I've ever put out. Yep, and Kelsey Brianna Bay, she hooked me up. I had no idea that these were coming out. I've been so busy and consumed with life in general that I just didn't know. And I don't have the stickers off of them because I haven't used them yet. I literally want another set, so I'm going to be online looking to see if I can find another set. It has a larger one and a smaller one this year. These are the prettiest ones they have ever done. The top is like iridescent and then it's bronzy. I'm just, I love these so much. They're the limited edition 50 years Starbucks cups. I love them so much, and thank you so much, Kelsey, for helping me find them. Oh, or even let me know in general that they existed, because I had no idea. I had no idea. Next up, some actual makeup. Can you guys believe I only have one palette in here for the month? Like, what? What? I do have some pigments, but I only have one eyeshadow palette. Well, technically, I believe there's pressed pigments in here, so it's an eye palette and is from UOMA Beauty, the Coming to America collection. This is the Royal Heritage palette. And can I get a ah? It is so pretty. I love this palette. It blends like a dream. I've done 2 looks with this palette. I will link it in the description box if you missed that video. So pretty. These shimmers, the top 3 right here are like a metallic with a little bit of micro glitter in there, and they are so, so pretty. Today, I'm rocking PIGMENTS because you guys know that I have a, what is it called? It is called the Project Pan. You could tell this is my first one I've been doing. So when I have a chance, I usually tend to use that palette. Otherwise, I probably would have had this on my eyes again. This is just so gorgeous. These 3, like I said, have a little bit of microfine glitter. The reflection is just so beautiful. And then these 2 are a thinner formula, but high impact shine. So I like that because you're not going to get that crepey look and you're going to get the opacity and the shine. You're just not sacrificing anything with this palette and this formula. If you don't like those thicker metallic shades, this is something for you. And these mattes, they're all good. They all perform well. They all blend out well. And I did not find a single one of them to be patchy. Beautiful, beautiful. And then the lipsticks that came out with this collection. These are the high impact, high shine. I don't remember the exact name. I was looking on here like, I can't stand it when I can't find the names. But these are a little bit more sheer and buildable. And the formula is to die for. I love them. This one right here, Peaches and Akeem, is my favorite. It's a peachy tone, more like a peachy natural. It's just slightly peachy, really. It's more just natural, like your lips, but better. But you put it over a peach liner and it's definitely going to be peachy. And then this shade right here, no, this one. I didn't know if I was going to like this one or not because you look at them and they seem like they're just going to be so much darker, but because they're a more sheer, high shine formula, I love it. This one is Sexual Chocolate. Oh, it's so pretty. It is so, so pretty. And then the last one is Not So Akeem, which again looks like a brighter red, but really it's kind of like a pinkish berry. The formula is just, it's amazing. It is amazing. It feels so good on the lips. I like to just fully line my lips, fill them in, and then put this on top. And you don't have to, but that's what I like to do. And it's just, it is the bee's knees. I don't have another palette to talk about, but I do have these pigments, and they are from Nakia Joy Cosmetics. And let me tell you, she reached out to me, nicest person. Like, what the heck? I had no idea she even knew that I existed on this planet. She commented, and I really appreciate when creators, especially, because it's time consuming, you guys. It is so time consuming to, you know, respond to your followers, get on Instagram, respond to messages, and just do all this. And then just sit there and watch my video. I was like, oh, I just thought that was so nice, and her message was so sweet, and her products are really great. The sponges are amazing. This right here, so are the brushes. This is Mirage, but she is a doll. She is an absolute doll. I shouldn't be shocked because the way she presents herself on camera is a doll, but you know, sometimes. She is absolutely so sweet. This is Mirage. It is stunning. Let me show you the other two. I wore these in my video just testing out some of her products, and I just put bronzer in my crease, and it was just gorgeous. So gorgeous. These three pair together so beautifully. What is this shade? This is Aura. I feel like I can miss some on my hand. Make it a little bit more on my finger. There we go. That's better. Can you see that? They're so smooth, and they go on so easily on the eye, and they have a gorgeous shift to them. And then the last one, I feel like it does not pick up on camera the way it should. It just doesn't do it justice. I believe it's called Frosted. Oh, it is. I was right. This one is sparkly. It is magnificent. And you just don't know until you see it. I'm telling you, you're not gonna be able to see this in its full glory. But it's like blue and yellow, a tiny bit of green in there, and it's sparkly, and it's just phenomenal. Phenomenal. These did not fade on me. I had zero issues. They're just great. And I am buying more from this brand. I am buying more. It is happening because I am now obsessed with these pigments. And then the brushes, like I said, they are really, really great. And definitely the sponges, if you're looking for really good sponges, yeah. I meant to talk about this lipstick right after I talked about the UOMA Beauty lipsticks, but it's okay. We're going out of order today. This is from Christian Audette in collaboration with Gigi Goode, and the shade is Good. Not just that it's good, because it is good, but it's actually called Good, and I am wearing it right now, but I do have it on with Kitten, so I want to swatch it and show you guys. This is so beautiful. It's more of a peachy nude. It is so pretty. It is gorgeous, and I had a few people asking for comparisons. It doesn't look like beauty, I promise, so I don't like doing this. I just don't like putting my brand, or not my brand, my collaboration up against somebody else's. Just, it feels weird, so I'm only doing this because you guys asked me to. There you go. It's a different formula. This one's more pink. This is a peachy pink. See? See? There you go. But this is something that I absolutely love, and I love to put the gloss on top, but this color is just gorgeous. It's definitely springy, and it pairs so well with so many different eye looks or makeup looks. And then on top of that, Christian Audette's formula. I love them, and I know that I have my own collaboration with them. That might make me a little biased, but I only did that because I only have a collaboration with them because I love their products. Speaking of something that I love, this was sent to me, and I had to clean it off. This is from Eccentric Beauty Visionaries, and it's a custom-made palette. They have several different ones. I was sent this one to review, and I love this. It's so much better than that metal dish I was using. I mean, look at it. Look at it. It's just gorgeous, and it's bigger than the little palette that I was using. So if I want to use different, sometimes I mix foundation shades, and then sometimes I have, well, pigments sometimes, and then also concealers that squeeze out. It's so much more room, and it's so much prettier to look at rather than that little metal dish I was using. So if you haven't checked them out, again, I will leave them in the description box, but they are beautiful. They're sold on Etsy. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. I'm going to jump around a little bit again, and I'm going to show you a pair of leggings that almost went in the fails because I was like, what is going on with these? Luckily, I got really curious about the reviews, and so I went and I looked them up. I didn't do that beforehand. I just bought them because I love Free People. This is from Free People. You guys see it in my description box all the time. I wear a lot of Free People clothing, and these leggings, not something I'm going to work out in at all. They're a thicker material, and look at them, like the sides, and then the bottoms, like look at the knees, so cute. Look at the bottom, so cute. So I decided I wanted to pick a pair of these up, and I got my normal size, and then I couldn't, well, I did get them over my hips and my tush, but it was a little bit of a struggle bus, and I was like, what is going on? I don't want to have to deal with this every time. And oh, there's a little pocket on the back of them if you know, you use, I never do. I think it's a cute detail, but I don't use them. Anywho, I was thinking I cannot be the only one that's having these issues, because once I got them over my hips and my butt, they fit perfectly like all of my other leggings that I have purchased. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Why are they so, like, not moving? They're not stretchy in the waistband. Well, I didn't know. So in case you do buy these, I thought this was decorative. It's not. These unsnap like this, and then you should put them on because this material is stretchy. I didn't know that. I did not know that. But I love these so much, especially now that I don't have such a hard time putting them over my hips. Yeah, they should definitely add that into their description box because, yeah, so many people are probably going to return these just based off of that. I was irritated. I was like, these are, you know, not cheap leggings, and I don't want that to happen. Well, after I realized that, I did buy another color. I don't have them yet, but I love these. They look so good on. They're so comfortable. I just had to throw that in there. Just know you should unsnap the snaps before you pull them up. That's all. All right, Teresa from Teresa's Dead, I'm coming for you. Now, I've heard that this is coming back out, but if it doesn't, I'm coming for you. She and I did a box swap of makeup that we each had not tried, but we both love. Like, I sent her a bunch of things that I love. She sent me a bunch of things that she loved. And this powder, not only do I love hummingbirds, but this powder, I have been using it very sparingly because I'm afraid to run out of it. It is the Chantecaille Perfect Blur Finishing Powder, and it does. It blurs your skin like nobody's business. I mean, smooth. It's like so smooth. I love it. Like I said, I've been using it very sparingly because I don't want to run out of it. It's so pretty. It is so pretty on the skin. It doesn't look cakey or anything like that. So if it does come back out and it says limited edition, I'm buying them all. They're all just going to be gone because of me, so just go ahead and yell at me. All right, moving on to some brushes. REPHR recently released new brushes, and I'm obsessed. So yes, these were sent to me, and if you could see the amount of dirty brushes I have right now, you would be yelling at me. I'm yelling at me. I need to get on it. But anyway, these are 3 of the new 5 that were released, and they needed these. They absolutely needed these. This right here is the 26. It's a larger pencil brush. You can use it on the lower lash line, in your crease, outer corner, whatever you want. Oh, so good. This is my favorite of the entire bundle. It is the number 28. It is like the, what is it? The number 2 meets the 21, and it's perfect. It is so perfect for packing on the lid, whether it be a metallic or a matte. It is perfect. I'm obsessed with it. And then this one, I've got little fuzzes all over it. This is the 27. It is the perfect blend for somebody who doesn't want something tugging at their eyes, but they don't want it to be too soft to where it's not going to lay down as much pigmentation. I think they really did an amazing job with this new launch. Now, I'm definitely a huge REPHR lover, but these three, yeah, I need more. I need so many more. I also need to clean my brushes. If I had more, I probably would not be cleaning my brushes even. Yeah, I'd be cleaning them even less. Oh my goodness. Okay, I am into cream. I want cream everything. Cream highlight, cream blush, cream contour, bronze, whatever. And that is what I have on my cheeks. All three, cream. I love it. But here's the thing. I like to do this on top of my set foundation. So I want to put my foundation on. I want to blur my skin as much as I possibly can. And then I put on creams. And not all creams work well. I am living for them. First off, behind the times on this one, this is not a new product by any means. It's just new to me. It is the 0.5 intensity from Tom Ford, the shade Illuminate palette. I have on right now just this shade. I decided to mix it up a little bit and wear the other highlight I've been digging on. I'm still loving my org, don't get me wrong, still love them, but I'm just like rotating these products and I'm loving them. I'm loving them and I'm using the ones that work on top of powder. But this, I waited too long. I had the intensity 1, but this is a better shade for me. And let me just quickly swatch these. There they are, the highlight and the contour or whatever. Ooh, it's just the perfect shade. It's not too much, it's not too little. It is just, it's perfect. And I stamp it on with this brush right here from Esom. It is the T47. Can literally just go right in, and then I can go on the side and blend things out. It's so nice. And this shade right here from Dominique Cosmetics, it is Light 2. It is the Bomb Contour, and there's many more shades in this than there are. I think there's only 3 in the Tom Ford, and this is definitely less expensive. This is a little bit thicker though, so it depends on the consistency that you like. That is a little bit more emollient. This one's a little thicker, but they both are beautiful. And as you can see, this one is a little bit darker. I've been loving them both. I feel like my skin looks better with the creams, which I never thought was going. I'm a powder girl. I've been a powder girl through and through, and I'm still setting my face with powder, but I am loving the creams on the cheeks. I feel like it gives me just like a little bit more of a youthful appearance, like my skin just. Anyway, I'm going above and beyond right now. Let me get the rest of my favorites out. The highlight that I have on right now is not new. However, I panic bought a second one of these, and now it says limited life, which means that it's going to be around for a little while, but it's not a permanent item. They can go ahead and make this permanent because I think it is beautiful. This is what I have on my face right now for my highlight. I have stopped using, so this is the La Mer, the Glow highlight, I think. The Glow highlighter. If you like a really intense glow, you can go back in with this and put it right over top. But I've been a little bit more on the softer side and again, the cream side. So I've been using this, which I love that there's a little component right here to cover this side. So this is, oh my, I've hit pan on the center of this. No! It's okay, I got another one. I got another 2. But I have this stamped on. What I do is I stamp on this, or I use a brush, it doesn't really matter. And then I put my blush right through the middle and just kind of blend everything out. But this is, I'm loving on this again. And then these. This was hit and miss at first. I wasn't sure because I was having a little bit of difficulties, but I didn't know if it was the powder that I was having a problem with. Check out my updates if you want to hear all about that, or if it was this, because the first time I used it was on top of the Tatcha powder and it lifted a lot of different things. But these are from Melt, and these are called the Cream Blush Lights. It's funny because I have both of these shades in the powder version. This is Honey Thief, and this is the one that I am wearing. Is it? Wait, hold on. I think Cali Dream is the one. Yes. Cali Dream is the one that I have on right now, and this is Honey Thief. More pinky and a little bit more peachy. This one still has a little bit of a peach to it, but it's more pink. Let me show you the texture of these. These are like very emollient. They're, I think, the most emollient that I have as far as creams go. And I have definitely found that using a sponge, can you see those? They're gorgeous, but they are better used with a sponge. Also, LYS, if you could come back into stock with your cream blushes, I would love all the shades. I'm still loving that as well. I have Kindness, but I want some more shades of that. All right, moving on. There's one thing, I haven't been using this every day, but I've been really enjoying it. It is from Jaclyn Cosmetics, and it is the Luminous Powder in Carrots. I really like to use this if I want a little bit more intensity, say like if I wanted to put it over my highlight today. This is the powder, and it gives a really beautiful luminosity to the skin without adding a bunch of texture. It is so pretty. I like to put it on my forehead if I have my hair back, and then kind of dust it right along here. I can't put it all over because it's a little too much for that, but it's so, so pretty. And then also I want to mention, this is a new one. If I want to up this highlight a little bit more, I will go in with either this if I want it to be still right in the middle, or a tiny bit of my Wayne Goss Coral Rose. Because it's cream, it adheres and it kind of just melts in a little bit better. And the same with this powder. It just depends on the level. This right here from YSL, the 3D All Over Glow Powder, is going to give you a medium highlight. This is like a soft, very glowy, but skin-like. That's going to give you something naturally lit within. This is going to go still naturally lit within, but just bumped up one more step. And then the Wayne Goss just depends on how much you use, because you can go lit from within to beaming. All right, there's one last thing in here, and yeah, I don't have any fails, which is not a bad thing. That means I didn't waste my money on anything this month. This is from Huda Beauty, and it is called the Balm Brows Micro Shade Brow Pencil, and I'm using shade number 5 medium brown. During the upcoming Sephora sale, I will be purchasing, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get the black, because my brows are very ashy. They are almost, I would say, black, and this has a teeny tiny, like the smallest pencil tip on it. This one pulls a little warm on me. It's just fine if I just lightly go through them, but if you're up close, you can see it. But I love this pencil. I love this pencil, and I just think that you can get the microbladed look without having to use one of the liquid pens. It's very easy to use. It glides onto the skin nicely. It doesn't tug too much, but then it's also not too waxy. It is perfect. So I am going to be testing out another shade, but I don't mind this one. Just in comparison to Taupe that I use from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I actually have Esom in my brows right now, but I like that cooler or ashier tone. So I'm going to get a different one, but I love this pencil. It is so good. Anywho, beauties, that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my favorites of the month. Let me know what yours are, and if you have any fails, let me know. I like hearing it. I like to see what you guys like and what you don't like. I'm glad I didn't have any fails. I was sitting there looking around. I was even digging through my videos. I was like, anything was really terrible? No, but if you want to see some things that are just kind of iffy, that aren't fails, but you know, I had a little bit of some problems with, then check out my updates video. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.